Ahoy, shipmates! Blimey, he's on the move already. I was still configuring things. 3 departures to date. They were supposed to all go at 5 o'clock, 1700. I wasn't quite sure how they were going to manage to get 3 ships to depart simultaneously at 1700. But they have changed the departure times. It's now 4:45, 5 o'clock and 5:15. This is the Anthem of the Seas departing first. She's going to come down here to the middle swing ground, spin round. Then, I don't know what's after that, actually. I don't know where they changed the order. Let me check on the order. I think it was Queen Mary 2 last. Norwegian Prima in the middle. If I remember correctly. Yes, that's correct. Norwegian Prima at 5. And
I think it's just all copy, thank you. Traffic information out to the sea is listing off for 101 to put a swing, then to be proceeding out.
And then Queen Mary 2 at 5:15. Hey. Right, of course. That's very jam-packed, isn't it?
I just think I'm saying traffic information BS Perch Bridge in the hotel branch, not clear channel. Just listed off now after the deceit from 101, then it'll be the Prima 102 and then the Queen Mary from 106.
I can also spot our favourite channel giraffe on the stern of Anthem of the Seas. Right up there.
BS Perch, BTS.
Let's see if I can get... yeah, we go. Oh, there we go. This camera zooms. Yes, it does zoom. Here we go.
BS Perch, BTS, thanks. Traffic information next morning, 4 miles south, and after 17:45 will be the Montego.
There you go. There's Gary the giraffe on the stern of Anthem of the Seas, because it looks like I think Anthem of the Seas is going to go anti-clockwise, and we won't see Gary once the ship turns around. So this is possibly our only chance to see Gary before he's on the other side of the ship. I need some cameras on the other side of Southampton water or in the port. There we go. Of course, she's got a bit of a lick of speed on already. It's quite impressive. Lovely day out there, shipmates. What's the weather like? I can tell you it's hot. Wow, 22.8. This must be the warmest day we've had in port in ages. Quite low tide, and there's not a lot of wind, but it does gust. You can see it's a bit gusting, sort of around 11 knots. Quite pleasant breeze, really, when you're down by the water. Not unpleasant at all. Popped out earlier and had some scones with jam and cream. Just to avoid confusion, I made sure that one was jam first and one was cream first.
One second. BTS.
Oh, hi there, shipmate. Fraser at sea. I just sent you an email across, shipmate. Wondered if you'd care to join me for a broadcast next weekend. Check your inbox, shipmate. Quick look at the chat. Who we got? Shipmate Beans in the chat. Hi there, Bean. Hi, Deborah Speller. Oh, I'm going to disconnect VTS. Oh, they're not very well today, VTS. Well, what will I get to? Hi there, Deborah Speller. Hi there, Paula Jones. Hi there, Transformers UK Collector. Hi there, Ellie Murley. Gary. Oh, she's already in with the Gary. Shipmate Liz H has got a barbecue on the go. Perfect weather for it. Shipmate Fraser says it's perfect weather for it. Certainly is. Oh, Shipmate Fraser at Sea says he's currently editing his next video with his feet in the paddling pool, pretending on a cruise ship. Don't drop your laptop in the water, shipmate. I don't think that's compatible. Right, Anthem of the Sea's definitely got a good old spin on here. Oh, shipmate David Mottom says, ahoy, Captain. Say hello to Charlotte and family from Mum and Dad. Dave and Michelle, we are waving from the back of the Anthem. Oh, okay, let me have a look. Let's have a look. I'll have a look at the back of Anthem before it disappears. She's a big old ship, is Anthem of the Seas. I assume you're probably up on top of the deck there somewhere. There's quite a lot of shipmates. There's a lot of big ship to look around. Let's have a look. There's definitely a lot of shipmates up on the top there. I think there's a one of those water features. Oh, I can see the indoor skydive. Yep, there goes someone up the indoor skydive. I must get myself a go on one of those. I've understood to believe they're quite expensive, but it's worth a go, I think. Got quite a lot of shipmates up on the top there. Oh, I think there's someone waving around the centre of the screen there, is there? Or they just... Oh, no, we've got some wavers. Yep, someone's waving there. Excellent. I'm presuming that's David Mottram's Charlotte. I'm doing that's Charlotte and family. Well, we can see you there, shipmates. Oh, we'll probably see you as you depart as well. What a great day you've got for it. Up on deck, a bit of sun, bit of fresh air. Get your tan going, and then straight on down to that buffet. Oh, I'd definitely get yourself a rum-based cocktail on this today. What can we see on Berry Cam? Yeah, there she is at the edge. I'm rather partial to the colour of the hulls on the Anthems, of the seas ships, the Royal Caravans. It's like black egg blue sort of colour. It's very fetching. I saw the old North Star. That's the ride or the feature on the top of the ship. I saw that was going up and down a lot earlier. There we go. There's Anthem of the Seas. Where did I get to? I was saying a hoity to everyone. It's rather frenetic, fantastic. Yeah, all of the above. Boy, there, Gary Gold. I think that's a quick look through the comments. Shipmate Malcolm Usher says on board Queen Mary 2 waving our Northumberland county flag. Oh, you've given it away, shipmate. I'll be able to identify that one straight away this time. Never mind. I shall look like people who just joined the stream won't know, and they'll be very impressed by my Northumberland county flag identification skills. Shipmate Shepherd Book says yes, drinks definitely need to be on the rocks. So I think some sort of cocktail that's maybe we can get one of the sort of frozen cocktails, one of the sort of slushy ones, if you know what I mean. Honestly, it's really very warm out there today. Back on ferry cam there. Let me just check my... I wonder if Mayflower cam's working today. Let's have a look. Yep. It's live. Oh, yes. So, there we go. There we go. This is the view from Mayflower Park. You can see Anthem of the Seas right in front of us. The water's very calm. Look how calm that is because it's a northerly breeze. You've got Norwegian Prima just the right-hand side, and then very back, quite small, is Queen Mary 2. We'll be seeing all of those in the next 30 minutes. It's quite a day. There she's still swinging away. There's a few people out the front. I don't know if that's a crew-only area or a guest area. Looks to me like it's a... Well, there are some shipmates up there, aren't there? Don't know where they are. But as you can see, absolutely perfect day for a sail away. Shipmate MC Sparks says indoor skydive, done it. You'll find muscles you didn't know you had. Oh, I could just. It looks great, but all I can see myself is just whizzing up into the air and then banging my head against the glass sides for some reason. I don't know why. It strikes me that I'll be banging my head against the sides. Actually, it looks like there's plenty of shipmates out on their balconies. Oh yes, quite a few of them. Oh, no, there's even a place right on top of the bridge there, right on top of the wing bridge. You can see that top left-hand corner of the screen. Oh yeah, a lot of shipmates out on the balconies. Shipmate Liz H says, going to see Take That later. Are you going to the Isle of Wight? Shipmate, are they still playing on the Isle of Wight? I hear there was a lot of complaints yesterday. about the Take That on the Isle of Wight, and the, well, not actually about Take That, it was on the about the ferry. The ferries got full up and they had to put on an extra one or delay one or something. Oh, with their shipmate Susan Wise. Welcome aboard, shipmate. I haven't heard any numbers. I don't know if any of the shipmates were listening to the radio earlier. I was sort of busy. Whenever I go and do something, that's when they tend to do. If I nip off and get myself a drink, that's when they tend to give me the numbers, and I tend to miss it. I'll talk about the North Star. I'll show you the North Star. It's a pod right on the very top. There we go. Right on the very top, there it is. That arm extends up, and I think it goes left and right, port and starboard over the side. And you sit in that little capsule. It gives you a massively high view. Shipmate Clive W says, let's hope for some haulage. I've got my ears open, shipmate. Microphone at the ready. There you go. Anthem's time to pick up some speed. I've just noticed as well the yellow lifeboats on Anthem of the Seas as well. There she goes. She's going past the ferry camp. Oh, people in bathrobes. It's almost like they don't think that other people can see them. I'm not sure if that's how it works. Yeah, there are quite a few shipmates out there, aren't there? Picking up some decent speed now. Oh, it looks like Ocean Seas is hanging around. Ocean Seas, the party boat we saw yesterday. You almost got sandwiched between one of the cruise ships and one of the red funnel ferries. Excellent day though, beautiful conditions. I don't think you could ask for a better sail away conditions. Next ship away is Norwegian Prima, and oh no, wrong side. Need one. Not that one just yet. There we go. Oh, this one. There we go. Next ship away is Norwegian Prima. She is due away any second now. I've not heard her on the radio either. Shipmate Newsgirl 100 said interesting view from Mayflower Park. I've got a roving camera in Mayflower Park at the moment. Yeah, some of the pontoons are for the sea works. I thought that would give an interesting view. This, like I say, if you want to come and do a bit of ship spotting in the port of Southampton, this is the sort of view you'd get from Mayflower Park. Ideal location. And that is... I've forgotten the name of the ship already. Anthem of the Seas. Oh, dear. Anthem of the Seas. She's heading out now. She's off on a 12-night cruise. Round-trip cruise to the Canaries. I think if you're on board today, you'd feel like you're in the Canaries already. What a great start to your trip. Hopefully it's not too choppy out at sea. It's beautifully flat here on Southampton Water and the Solent because if I have a quick look at the weather, you'll see it's still a northerly breeze, which means we have very calm waters in port. I was talking to the Sea Start chap earlier, Sea Starter like the AA for the water, and he said he's had a very busy day going around picking up broken boats left, right and centre. Still haven't heard any horns though. I thought I heard some horns just then, but I don't think so. There we go. You can see the ocean scene there just at the back. Probably. Let's have a look. Oh, I'll pan round. I'll pan round over to see if there's any other ships moving. Any other ships moving? Norwegian Prima, perhaps? No, we can't quite see that, can we? Annoyingly, there's the Seaworks exhibition in the way. There is something in the way. There's something in the way. There's something blocking my view somewhere. Oh yes, Norwegian Prima is on the move. Yeah. Right, there we go. There you go. You can see Norwegian Prima now on the left-hand side of the screen. She's now blocking what's Queen Mary 2, so she's on the move as well. She's probably going to come down to the middle swing. Actually, I've not heard anything on the radio. Why has the radio gone quiet? Red Funnel's going to chase down Anthem of the Seas on the way out. Let me... Oh, and I turned the radio off, didn't I? That's why I can't hear it. Excellent. Excellent. Blue Spanner's come back to me with numbers. 4,321 on Anthem of the Seas. That's, and crew of 1,567. Anthem of the Seas has a maximum capacity of 4,900, so very nearly full. And she meets her passenger capacity. Cost 940 million to build. That's almost as much as my bar bill. 168,000 gross tons. And launched in 2015, a maiden voyage. So I was going to say getting on a bit, but yeah, it's 9 years old, isn't it? It doesn't seem like 9 years old. We're going to go back to... Well, let's find another camera. Let's go back to... There we go. There we go. Mayflower cam's giving us a better view at the moment. And we'll go use Forley cam. No, not crew, not ferry cam. Oh, I've lost Forley cam. Oh no. Where's it? There it is. I've discovered more cameras is more complicated. Curious that, isn't it? The more cameras I have, the more difficult it is to control. And this one is... There we go. There we go. This one's now working as well. Right, old Forley cameras are being a bit confusing. Look, lovely, lovely blue on that hull. Look great. What a lovely day to sail away. Yeah, so this is packing in, isn't it? 3 cruise ships in the space of half an hour. Brilliant. Shipmate TY says, any plans for Southampton to improve the pier or Mayflower Park? They keep having plans, and then I think they spiral out of control budgetary-wise, and then they don't. Shipmate Gerald Stabbin says that, in his opinion, Anthem of the Seas is the best-looking cruise ship at the moment. Yeah, well, it does look quite pretty. Yeah, I agree with you. Shipmate of Life in Parks says he was on Anthem of the Seas 2 weeks ago. Take me back. Clearly, he enjoyed it. I can understand why. I know our channel sponsor, Paul from Love Cruise, he's a particular fan of Royal Caribbeans. He says they get everything just about right. I'll take his word for that. There you go. There is... Anthem of the Seas, heading down south of the water. Oh, a little power boat passing by there, a little day boat. I'm pretty sure he's definitely breaking the speed limit. He's probably going to try and get past at some point. Where Norwegian Prima is on our screens here. Norwegian Prima, not as big as Anthem of the Seas. Only capacity for 3,100 people, 1,500 crew. Only 143,000 gross. I'll say only 143,000 gross. So it's still a massively large ship. And what I like particularly about Norwegian Prima is the slide that's on the side of the ship. Because to my knowledge, it's the only ship I know of where you can be on the very top deck and you can take a slide all the way down to the buffet. Imagine that, sliding straight into the buffet. Had enough speed up, you'd be able to pick up your chicken wings as you pass through. Shipmate Ellie Murray says the only bad things about more cameras is more to go wrong. Yes, there is. A bit more redundancy, though. So it's quite good on port 2. We've got a lot going on port 2. We've got a red jet coming in. We've got the red funnel. The red funnels... He's having a little think about how to get past Anthem of the Seas. Anthem of the Seas might say, well, come on by, old chap. They often do, because obviously the cruise ships aren't quite so critical for their movements. Look at that. Oh, she's going the other way. Oh, I didn't think about this. Looks like Norwegian Prima was swinging clockwise. That's a bit of a revelation. Oh, that's thrown a spanner in the works. Didn't even think about that. I just assumed she was going to go anti-clockwise. We're going to get this clockwise anti-clockwise thing sorted out one day, shipmate. We'll eventually work out what the routine is. Maybe it's pilot preference. I don't know. There we go. There's Norwegian Prima. Oh, there's a shipmate up there. Is this the one with the go-kart track on the top? Norwegian Prima actually launched in 2022, so very new, shiny ship. Oh yes, look at that. Oh yes, this is the one with the design influence is very much the old swept back bow. That seems to be all the rage now. They've gone from being swept under to vertical. Having a quick look, it looks to me, I think the red funnel is going for the overtake. Yep, the red funnel is going for the overtake on the starboard side. Look at that, maximum revs. Yes, you really see that bow there, can't you? Look at the water though. How flat that is. I need to get out there. Need to borrow Captain Marty's boat to get out there. He's missing a trick, his old Captain Marty. Right, I seem to be neglecting the chat. Sorry, that's just a sort of tad busy at the moment. I'm sure you can appreciate. Not often we have so many ships departing all at the same time. Just looking at the top of Norwegian Prima. Lots of shipmates up there. I think they're discussing where we want to go down the slide. That's what it looks like to me. There's Anthem past the dock head now. Lots of shipmates up on the top deck there. I mean, honestly, it's a brilliant weather day. I don't think you could ask for a better weather day. Wave? What's wave? It's probably to do with something, isn't it? I want to know what's on the top of that one. Oh yes, it's really got a spin going on now. Great thing about the northerly wind, it doesn't shake the cameras around too much, and we should be able to hear the ships. Oh, we get a fantastic view of my buffet slide now. Here's my buffet slide. Straight down from the Norwegian Prima slide, sign, all the way down, straight past the buffet. And there is the Royal Caribbean's Anthem of the Seas on our way down to Canaries for, I think it's 12 nights, if memory serves me correctly. There we go. You can see. I mean, look at the view you get. We can't, unfortunately, go right to the end of Mayflower Park at the moment because of the commercial boat show. But there you go. That's the sort of view you get in Mayflower Park. Like I say, ideal location to go ship spotting. Actually, I must go and make a film about the places to go ship spotting here in the port of Southampton. The Norwegian ships are very keen on these graphics that you can see on the hull here. At first, I wasn't too impressed by all these graphics all over the hull, but the more I see them, the more I'm inclined to like them. It does differentiate the ships. You get used to the types of graphics, and I couldn't tell you just by looking at the graphics which ship's graphics they are, but after a while you think to yourself, oh yeah, I recognise those ones. Maybe I should spend a bit more time looking at them. Oh, there's a shipmate there in his orange shirt. Give us a wave, shipmate. I think we have got a shipmate who's, I think it's on Queen Mary 2, who's going to give us a wave. He's got a flag as well, and it's a county flag. And I don't know which one it is, honestly. Yeah, it's a good view from Mayflower Park there, isn't it? There you can see we're on the edge of Ferry Camp now. And in 5 minutes we should have Queen Mary 2 departing. Actually, I'll try putting the radio back on again. It was a bit rubbish earlier. Don't think it was me. I think it was VTS themselves. Sometimes VTS have a lot of problems. Shipmate Clive W reckons he'll be flying down that helter-skelter and end up on the other side of the ship. Yeah, you and me both, shipmate. I'd probably go with an extra large shove. Probably use something really slippery, some silicone spray or something. Give that extra capacity. Fantastic, isn't it? So I mean, they're not bad, these graphics on this one. Just in case you're interested on the Red Funnel Anthem of the Seas race, the Red Funnel has clearly taken the lead there. The Red Funnel for the win on that one. Best ferry cam. Don't get this ferry cam. Don't get Anthem coming forwards. Traffic's building up again in port. Get a good view of the bow. Actually, I'm going to move the camera so we can see box cam. Let me get a really good view of that bow. I'm not convinced by the bows. It's like I say, I do like the different designs. It's great that all the ships have different designs, but aesthetically, do I like it? Don't know. Don't know. Not sure. Opinion is divided. Does remind me a little bit of a Second World War dreadnought. But I like a different, keeping things different is good. Well, I've neglected the chat again. Shipmate Apollix says, where is this ship going? That's a good question, shipmate. Norwegian Prima is off on an 11-day one-way trip. Southampton to Reykjavik, calling it Zeebrugge, Amsterdam, Bergen, Gellinger, Ålesund, Akureyri, Ilsefjord, and Reykjavik. Yeah, you really get to see that bow. See how swept back it is. It's very unusual. Interesting graphics on the side, though. I believe they have a competition, and there's a different artist selected for each ship. They've all got different themes. And look, see, if you're down in Mayflower Park, this is what you're going to see. A colossal ship, just mere stone's throw away. Shipmate Sarah said it looks strange. Yeah, I get what you're saying. It does look a bit strange. But it's different. I do look a bit different. Oh, there's shipmate K Week the Greek, Quick the Greek, maybe. Yeah. Welcome aboard. Now I'm hungry for Greek food. For some reason. Norwegian Prima. I have put the radio back on, but I haven't heard anything.
BTS, the Norwegian Prima, the spearhead outbound, and are you ready for numbers?
Norwegian Prima VTS, yes, please.
Okay, passengers 3405, crew 1462, total is 4867.
Norwegian Prima VTS, copy, thank you, and Red Falcon Northwest Atlanta.
Thank you.
Wow, so Norwegian Prima's actually got more people on board than the information I've got that's maximum capacity. Was that 3, 4? There we go. 3, 4. So I've got maximum capacity is 3,100. That's good.
Southampton BTS, Red Falcon. That's Northwest Nelly for all here. Christian maintain speed and copy the outbound Norwegian Prima. We'll keep that.
Must be a few shipmates tucked away in the galley somewhere or something. A few extra stowaways. A few last-minute bookings, perhaps. Shipmate Graham L says the barrel doesn't appeal to him. Shipmate Dan Williams says it's very calm. You're absolutely right. It's because it's a northerly wind. If normally it's a southwestern wind, essentially the wind has just funneled its way all the way up Southampton water, makes it choppy. If you're out in your gin palace, you potentially got to hold on to your gin and tonic or your rum, otherwise they scurry around the table. So it's not as good. So yeah, it's a perfect conditions to be out on the Solent. I just need to persuade Captain Marty to get his boats out. I'm not sure what he's playing at. I think he's doing DIY. I'll have words with him later. Heading north, so I'm not sure what the weather is like in Reykjavik.
BDS, Queen Mary 2, underway now.
I was just about to ask, wonder what's happening to Queen Mary 2. She's back, look at that, all 3 ships today. I think Anthem of the Seas potentially was a minute or 2 early. I think Norwegian Prima was pretty much on the money, and I think Queen Mary 2 is also on the money. Look at that. All 3 ships, perfectly timed, all at the same time. Very good. I feel like it's very organised. The only person that wasn't organised was me. Your captain was slacking today.
Red Eagle, Anthem of the Seas. Good afternoon, sir. Yeah, we'll slow down as we come through Curdle and Greenland. If you're comfortable, just give us a good distance ahead before we cross over to the green side, please. Absolutely, and I'll give you a call before we start to increase it. So then, thanks for the call.
So Queen Mary 2's on the move. Anthem of the Seas just heading down Southampton water. Looking past all the sailboats. There are a lot of sailboats out there when I looked earlier. Like I say, it's just a perfect day for it today, really. The northerly wind means Southampton water is very calm. That's no white caps or anything there at all. Very calm indeed.
BDS traffic information, Norwegian Prima. Past station, not up.
I can't see Queen Mary 2, but we have a quick look on Mayflower cam. There you go. There's Queen Mary 2 right up the top there. Just that little tiny. It's a bit faint because she was a long way away, but that was some honking from Queen Mary 2 there. I hope you heard it. There we go. So Queen Mary 2 is coming our way. There is Norwegian Prima heading down Southampton water. Sorry, heading to the dock head. We've got Anthem of the Seas heading down Southampton water. Someone said there, I saw in the chat there, someone said there, oh, it's Paul Doyle. Hi there, shipmate. He said they are at Cowshot Castle for the show, sailing on Anthem in August, having a sneak preview. Ah, there you go. You'll get a good... Well, Cowshot Castle is a great place to go ship spotting. The only problem with it is that the ships do rather pass quite quickly. See, here in Mayflower Park, where we've been getting some shots, they only pass by at about sort of 6 miles an hour, something in that sort of range. But at Cowshot Castle, they often end up end up going past at 12 knots. I'm not saying you can't. It's not a good place to go ship spotting because there is a cafe there and a beach and all these sort of exciting things, but they do whiz past. Whereas in Mayflower Park, there's also an ice cream man, and you do get a longer time with the ship. There we go. That is one of the red funnels. I think that's what they were talking to on the radio earlier. And I'm just having a quick look on Mayflower Cam, and yeah, red funnel. Now the Queen Mary 2 still heading down. Don't know, is there a water slide on both sides of Norwegian Prima? Do you know, I wasn't paying attention.
Recap BTS, good afternoon. Once you're clear of the BS purchase, stars are reported.
Shipmate Ellie Merley says Hornage. Oh, good. Glad you heard it. It was really faint. Queen Mary 2's got a very deep, low horn. I think it's one of the shipmates earlier has pointed out, part of the original Queen Mary's horn. I think they've transplanted it across. Oh yes, shipmate Thomas Telford says yes. How fabulous if you happen to be on East Cowes to Southampton Red Funnel sailing. Yes, exactly. If you're on either one of those ferries, that ferry coming in now, you'd have got a fantastic view of the Anthem of the Seas and Norwegian Prima. You're going to miss out on Queen Mary 2 because she's late. She's at the other end. She's coming towards us though, heading in.
BTS Redjet 6 departing Town Quay for Cowes.
Redjet 6, BTS will focus bus again. Norwegian Prima dockhead outward being hot. 15 dockhead inbound. Anthem is the 6 Cadland out, clear channel. Ready, all sitting after out over.
Thank you, all. Copy.
There you go. There is.
BTS Ocean Scene also ready to get underway from Town Quay. It's back down to 7 crew round to Shamrock, and we'll follow Redjet 6.
Ocean Scene BTS all understood. Thanks, West Carlson for the approach inbound.
Copy, thank you.
Oh, there's shipmate Bobby Trumbly. Welcome aboard. Many thanks for subscribing. You're here just in time to catch the Queen Mary 2 passing by. She's at the other end of the port. We have the Anthem of the Seas heading down Southampton water. She's off. Oh, I can't remember now. Queen Mary. Where's that? No, Anthem of the Seas off, I think, to the Canary Islands, and then Norwegian Prima's off to Reykjavik, Iceland. There we go. The old brain does work sometimes. Norwegian Prima's just passing the dockhead now. Get a good view on Itching Cam. Oh, there's quite a few little ribs out. There's that controversial bow that is dividing opinion. Oh, shipmate Stu Martin says there's a lot of decks to run back up again at the top of the water slide in your budgie smugglers. Maybe there's a lift. That'll be quite cunning of them if they put a lift right next door to the water slide. That'd be clever, wouldn't it? Who am I to say? Oops, my camera's... Well, come back, camera. There we go. One of my cameras was misbehaving. Come on, camera. Netley camera's misbehaving the second. There we go, now it's behaving. Doesn't like being told what to do initially. It takes a little while. Possibly Queen Mary 2 might give us an extra honk as she passes by. I don't know. The shipmate earlier was talking about being down at Netley. At Cowshot Castle. There we go. That's just the right to the left of the centre of our screen. That's Cowshot Castle. That big tall tower is the NCI, and the little roundy thing is the Cowshot Castle.
No, we can move over to Chelsea.
Queen Mary 2 still heading this way slowly. Oh, we've got some super jet skis out there whizzing around. The chap there whizzing past on his jet ski. He's probably heading towards the wake, I'd imagine, of Norwegian Prima, so we can jump over it. Oh, just getting the merest hint of the wing bridge now on box cam. Yep, there's that little hint of that bridge there. Quite clearly visible on Mayflower cam. Shipmate Shepherd Book says doesn't care about the bow as long as the ship doesn't sink. Well, fair enough. Yep, that makes a good point. As long as it's seaworthy. Oh, shipmate Mark Napier says it's a dry slide at the side of the ship. Oh, so you can go down in your tuxedo straight to the buffet then. Even better. Shipmate CS28 says, oh yes, he says East Cowes Esplanade gives them a good view. And you can see the ships heeling over. That's true. Yeah, it's surprising. I should go over there and do a little shot from there one day, shouldn't I? There you go. You can see all the pleasure craft out today. Got sailboats, powerboats, jet skis. There's Ocean Scene there, just departing from Town Quay again. I didn't hear if she had passengers aboard. She's a bit of a party boat. I think she had the levers on there yesterday from various different things. I'm not quite sure which organisations, schools or colleges, something like that. Queen Mary 2 is bearing down on us. Still a little faint at the moment. Oh yeah, you can just see her there in the corner, getting closer, slowly. She was right at the other end of port. I was expecting her really to have been facing the other way and go for a spin at the top. Matt's Worldwide says, look for us on Queen Mary 2. We'll give you a wave from the lookout. Excellent. Oh, I think we've got a few shipmates on board Queen Mary 2. Queen Mary 2's off to the fjords as well. Yep, there is. You see more of those people whizzing around. Ahoy there, shipmate Stephen. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Many thanks for subscribing. That's Anthem of the Seas. And we've got Norwegian Prima with a little sailboat in front there. Still a lot of shipmates up on top. I bet because the wind's coming from the north and you're going with the wind, it'll be quite pleasant, I suspect. No, it won't.
Traffic information. TS Royalist, right to the east. She's in the town. The keys departing associated with the Norwegian Prima. That's at the outbound. And the Queen Mary 2 underway now. 102.
There's Ocean Scene heading out. Queen Mary 2's bearing down on us.
Red off, ready, set.
Oh, I can see the red jet. It's just whizzing past the other side of Norwegian Prima. Look at that.
Ready, set.
Getting quite a lovely silhouette. Actually, it's quite nice having Mayflower cam. It's a lower viewpoint.
Red.
No, that's the sort of view you get from Mayflower Park.
Norwegian Prima, Southampton, here. Ready, set.
I have to turn VTS radio off. I think VTS, I don't think it's my radio because when I've been listening to other ships, they sound perfectly fine. Oh, lots of shipmates up on the top there. I believe someone's going to wave a county flag for me. I think he said up on the top, so I will keep a little eye out for that in a second.
Royalist BPS understood, thanks. Ready was at the hook out. We're bound. Alicat Cow, South East Ride, Middle Inn. We're bound for Cows also. Over. Royalist BPS all copied. Yeah, this is a different radio. Thank you.
Oh, this feels like it's still having problems at VTS.
BTS Sigling, I'm all finished on 101 berth. I'm now bound 102 berth. I'll hug the key wall while the Queen Mary goes past.
Seagrain VTS, all copied.
There we go. Those little brassy things you can see towards the bottom of the screen, affectionately known as the captain's cufflinks, are spare blades for the propellers. Queen Mary 2 keeps a selection of them up there. Looks like we've got shipmates round the front. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can find this flag. Now, see, there's the very distinctive silhouette of Queen Mary 2. I know we talked about bows earlier. Queen Mary 2 has the bow going the other way. More traditional and very distinctive, I think. A real curve to it. Right, let's have a look for these flags. Where are these flags then? Lots of people up on the top.
Search VTS.
Can't see any flaggage just yet, so maybe I'm missing something.
Search VTS sends the traffic information city of Chichester. She's going up the Horsetail but not stopping there. She'll join the main channel and come back in. Boarding now. 4 miles south of the Natal and Montego. Over.
Let's have a look. Where's this flag then? Someone said they got a flag. Someone's going to be waving. I can't see any wavings or flags. Oh, well, there's your Mag's End. Many thanks for your super sticker. I'm not sure that's come up on the screen. Or if I wasn't looking. Yeah, where's these flags then? I think someone said they'd be there. Well, you can see there's not as many decks as the previous ships we've had. Smaller by number of passengers, but still a large ship. There you go. There's that distinctive bow. Got just the one hoot then. I think that was quite clear, so hopefully you heard that one, shipmates. Looking to see if there's going to be anyone waving up on top. Yeah, I'm sure there was someone who said they were going to wave a flag. A flag. I've got it now. Got some wavers.
Visities VTS all copy, thank you. Red Osprey just departing Cows. Next boarding at the Nav Tower, Montego. 4 miles south now, inward bound, over.
I'm not really sure if that's a flag or your underwear, your
VTS,
pyjamas.
Queen Mary 2, Pierhead.
Queen Mary 2, VTS, Pierhead, thank you.
Oh, it looks more like your pyjamas. Like, difficult to work out what that one is. It's sort of blowing. It must be quite breezy up there. I do happen to know it's the flag of Northumberland, if that's the shipmate there. But it's only because he told me. Fair enough, because I don't think I would have guessed that one. Got quite a few waving there. We've got some synchronised slow waves there. I wonder who that is. We can definitely see them. Oh, they've gone down to sink. 9 minus points there. Someone's holding their hand up. Oh, someone's giving a slow wave. You get quite a lot of people in Mayflower Park. They do like to wave to their friends and family as they leave. Get a good view of the stern. Look at this lovely water. Oh, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. Passing ferry cam now. Heading out to the fjords. Shipmate Leslie R says Hornage. Clive W says Hornage. Oh, good. Glad you heard that. I just caught that. Every time I mention something, it happens again. There we go. More Hornage. Shipmate Nicholas Hall says they're called the Commodore's cufflinks. Oh, well, okay. I thought they were called the captain's cufflinks, but maybe I've just got captain on the brain. There we go. And that's the stern of Queen Mary 2 saying goodbye. She's starting to head down Southampton water now, or heading to the dockhead. Bit of Hornage, 3 ships in a very rapid timescale. This has been a super broadcast. See, yeah, really gone rather well. There we go. We can really see that stern shape of Queen Mary 2. We might. I don't know how often we'll see Queen Mary 2, and I think someone said she's on a round the world tour. I think so. She's popping in a few times, then I think she's off for a bit.
Go BTS.
Shipmate Cruise Show UK
Traffic
says.
information. TS Royalist is approaching the Gurnard, also for cows over.
Shipmate Cruise Ship
Bridge at 6 VTS.
says Cruise Show UK says this is their favourite ship. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Bridge at 6, traffic information. TS Royalist is at the Gurnard inbound for cows.
Often most people's favourite ship. Apart from the Disney ships, they're pretty popular. I'm just waiting for Queen Mary 2 to go past Town Quay Pier here. Can't see much when she's going past Town Quay Pier, unfortunately. There you go, just lots of buildings in the way. Just going to see if they're still waving their Northumberland flag. I think they are, yeah. Oh, hello. Is that somebody under the bridge as well? I'm not sure if I missed that. There we go. Is that a flag under the bridge, or am I mistaken that? Sure. Is it not really looking this way, are they? Plenty up on top, though. All the flags. See, there's not a lot of movement in those flags, so because the wind's coming from behind, I think you'd have a lovely rum-based cocktail departing port. Enjoying the sights and sounds of Southampton water. Shipmates Mr. B out and about says over to the Isle of Wight for 2 weeks tomorrow for 3 nights. For a 3-night. Do any cruise ships arrive or depart midweek? Yes, they do. Check out VTS website, see what's going on. But yes, there is often cruise ships departing during the week, especially this time of year. We get very busy this time of year. Mostly we get ships at the weekend, but pretty much every day we'll see a cruise ship departure. Let's have a quick look. See if I could tell you. It looks like we've got one Monday, and then Thursday, and then Friday. So it's only Tuesday and Wednesday this week for example. Shipmate Thomas Tilwood, how long does a round-the-world cruise take? It depends on the line, but you're normally talking 100 plus days or something like that. 3 months. Sometimes people do legs, so they'll do a leg of a round-the-world cruise. They'll spend a month or so, 6 weeks. They'll do the Asian leg, and then they'll go over and do the Caribbean leg. Yeah, sometimes people do different legs at a time. It's a long time to be away from home, isn't it? 100 days or plus. Sometimes people spend years on board. Yeah, what a fantastic evening. Shipmate Stephen Boyd says it's a lovely evening where he is in the UK. In case you're wondering, we have Norwegian Prima and Anthem of the Seas. Anthem of the Seas is just heading around Cowshot Spit. There's a shipmate down there doing a bit of ship spotting. Anthem of the Seas is just going around the corner, and Norwegian Prima is heading down Southampton water. I'll keep an eye on Cow's Cam. I always forget Cow's Cam. There we go. Shipmate MC Sparks says, how far advanced do I plan live streams? If you're lucky, half an hour. If you're unlucky, minus half an hour when I turn up late. I don't plan them that far in advance, shipmate. Pretty much just a day or two. It just depends on how busy I am. If I'm not in port, then I can't do it. I need all the connectivity in my computer. So if I'm out and about on the water, travelling or something, I can't do it. So I tend to fit them in whenever I'm not travelling. If something calls me away, then alas, I will have to be called away, and I will be somewhere else. Oh, there's shipmate Dan Postans. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Oh, look at that. That's a real pointy bow, isn't it? None of your swept back Norwegian nonsense. Oh, I've just spotted where I think I'd like to be on Queen Mary 2. And it does look very busy. And that is at the stern. Let's have a look on the stern of Queen Mary 2. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. Chock-a-block for shipmates. Oh, there's shipmate Keith Coleman. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Many thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do think about subscribing. It doesn't cost anything. Just click on that button somewhere. I appreciate if you're on a smart TV. It's not as easy. I've noticed lots of you are on smart TVs, according to my analytics. I also noticed lots of you aren't subscribed. 60% of you aren't subscribed, apparently. Doesn't cost a penny. Go on, click on that button. Do it. Click, click, click. Shipmate William App says she moves fast. She does indeed move fast, shipmate. She's got a real lick of speed on there. Let me try to think what we're going to do now. Yeah. I shall carry on. This has been quite a hectic little broadcast. It's an hour. We're not even at an hour yet, and we've had 3 ships depart. One of them's already gone around Cowshot Spit. One of them's heading past the refinery. One of them's past the dockhead. This is a ship's TV on turbo.
VTS, Queen Mary 2, Western Shelf.
Queen Mary 2, Western Shelf, thank you. Red Osprey, Cowshot light float, inward bound. Over.
Thank you.
Oh, there's shipmate Dame Faye. Welcome aboard. Queen Mary 2 picking up speed now. Norwegian Prima heading down to Cowshot Spit. What's the visibility? I can see the sea mark is not as visible. What a bit of visibility is 43.6 nautical miles. It's still over 20 feet. And the wind's dying back a little bit. And that's a shot with no ships in it. That's wrong. Let's correct that.
Seeing BTS, that's all copy, thanks. Just to let you know, it's not a tribute, it's actually take that.
I see. Oh, there's shipmate Ian Cheatham.
No problem, wish I was going.
Oh, BTS wants to go and see Take That, do they? And it's not a tribute. It is the real deal. That's funny. There was a whole lot of problem. It was in the press. Lots of people arrived at the ferry terminal to get on the Red Jet, which has limited capacity, and they couldn't get on because it was absolutely full. So the Red Funnel kept the Red Funnel ship in for longer, and the people on the floating bridge worked an extra hour, and they shuffled them all across, and all worked out apparently. Often, lots of these tickets have a combined travel and event all in one, and it typically tends to be on the Red Funnel. So you would hope they would be a little bit compliant, wouldn't you? But it sounds like it all worked out in the end. Let's see if I can get Cow's Cam. It'll be a little while for Cow's Cam, but I think we might see Cow's Cam, Anthem of the Seas on Cow's Cam before we see Queen Mary 2. Try to work out how to do this. Yeah. Oh, look at the map. Why don't I just look at the map? Sometimes the simplest way is the easiest way. I'll show you the map as well. I haven't shown you the map for a while, have I? So here's the map. We have, this is Southampton water. We've been watching the ships up this neck of the woods. The Queen Mary 2 is here in Southampton water. The Norwegian Prima is here, just past the refinery. And then Anthem of the Sea, she's already gone round the corner here. There's a big sand bank in the middle, which looks very tempting just to go straight. But no, you can't. And there's Anthem of the Seas. She's heading round the brambles. And the shipmate CS28 was talking about the fact if you go down to these parts of Cowes, you can really watch the ships come past. They come past at quite a rate of knots, and you can see them lean. So I'll have to go over there one day and see what I can see.
Montego VTS, all copy, thank you. Traffic information near BF Perch. Southbound Boy, lining up to go west of the Nav Tower. Next one out, Anthem of the Seas, West Brambles out, and Norwegian Prima's approaching the hook, over.
Right. Oh, good. I was looking at. Sorry, I've got waylaid looking at Anthem of the Seas on Cow's Cam. Let's go to Cow's Cam. Yep. So if you haven't subscribed, shipmates, do think about subscribing, and next time we go live, you'll be informed. I suspect that'll be next weekend. Next Saturday, we have 3 ship movements next Saturday. Celebrity Apex, the Iona and the Regal Princess. Maybe we'll get some honking out of Regal Princess. They seem to avoid the honking now. Maybe there's been a problem in port and they've been told to be quiet. Then Sunday, it's Arcadia, Avia, Queen Mary 2 again, and 7 Seas Splendor. And there's only just 2 on Friday. I might do Friday as well. Depends if shipmate Jeremy's going to take me to the pub or not. And they are Britannia at 5:30 and Queen Anne at 6. And there is 2 on Thursday as well. The Arcadia and the Norwegian Getaway. Busy time of year in port, shipmates. Busy time of year. Of course, thanks, to all my PayPal donors, Patreons.
Norwegian Prima, VTS understood. Traffic information, Montego and Tuglomax. Out and up boys inbound proceeding in the deep water route, over.
Members of the YouTube channel.
Additionally, the City of Chichester's at the Warner, inbound for cows, over.
I need to be able to turn off VTS radio more easily, don't I? It's another thing to go
The
to.
Perch, VTS.
Yep. Yes. So, thank you to everyone, and of course, thanks mostly to the Blue Spanner crew who are excellently asking all the questions in the chat that I
The
can't
Perch,
see.
VTS, negative.
Shipmate John Land says, what map is it used? He's talking about Vessel Finder. This is a Vessel Finder. That's this one here. I use Vessel Finder because I donate AIS data to Vessel Finder. I have a little radio, a little Raspberry Pi set up with a radio receiver, and that picks up the information from the ships, generates a map. It just means that my data in ship is very up to date and up to scratch, and as a reward I get free premium membership, which I think is like £100 a year, and that gives me all sorts of exciting information. So that's the one I use. There are several out there. There's marine traffic. There's quite a few of them. There's even Solent Ships one as well, but that's just related to the Solent. A shipmate William Happ says, when did the tower go? What, the Fawley power station tower? Blimey, that was 2 years ago, 3 years ago, quite a while. I think if you search my YouTube channel, I've got a film about it. I was going to live stream it, but the weather was absolutely appalling. It was the worst weather day in like a 2-week period. 2 weeks, a week either side, fantastic weather. Day of the chimney coming down, terrible weather. No one could see it, couldn't live stream it, awful. Oh, shipmate Brian Whittle says he's going to miss my broadcast next week. Fair enough, shipmate. You've got a good reason. You will be joining the Queen Victoria in Rome for a week in the Med. Oh, wonderful.
Right, Osprey, Southampton VTS. Well, Osprey VTS will receive Queen Mary 2, approaching Cadland there. How about?
I'm really backwards through. I'm being backwards through the comments. Oh, shipmate Steve Boyd's been plane spotting in his back garden, really enjoying the weather. You'll probably end up with a bit of a suntan if you've not been careful. I've done that before now. It's warm out there, but that breeze definitely takes the heat out. And here is Anthem of the Seas just passing by cows. As you can see, by this time they are actually fairly nippy. Nobody is taking the Northern Star, though. That's the ride on the very top. I still need to address the issue with the smearing image, don't I? Oh, so many things to do all the time. There's Gary! We can see Gary. Gary's on the top there. He's the yellow giraffe with the pink life ring round him. Just in case he should fall in.
Motion team, Southampton VTS. That's all received.
Does look a touch breezier over there on the island. Oh, there's shipmate Rob B. Says, great commentary today, Captain. Well, thanks, shipmate. Thank you for coming on board. Shipmate Carl Britcliffe says, we'll give you away with a Lincolnshire flag. Oh, glad you've told me, because I'm not sure I'd know what the Lincolnshire flag is like. This is quite easy now. Everyone's telling me what their flags are before they fly them. Oh, well, that's good, because I haven't done my homework. Norwegian Prima's just getting to the end now. Look, all the little pleasure craft, all the ribs out there. You see the water is very, very flat. The northerly wind makes it absolutely perfect for small leisure pleasure craft. Looks like she had a bit of patchy paint job on the side there. It must be really difficult to repaint sections, because I bet that paintwork fades at a massively quick rate of knots. I suppose if they were thinking ahead, you'd have different paintwork at different fade levels. That's a bit too much, isn't it? Hi there, shipmate Gordon. Ronnie says he's just subscribed. Great coverage. Oh, thanks, shipmate. Glad you're enjoying it. Glad to have you on board. I can see Norwegian Prima on the lean. On the turn, maybe, I should say. There we go. See that traffic has calmed down a bit in the sun. Shipmate Gordon Ronnie says, well, we will have a flag of Aberdeen next Sunday on Arvit. Aberdeen? Oh, blimey. Glad you told me. I'm not sure I'd know what the flag of Aberdeen looks like. Ooh, little sailboat there. I don't know what that is. It's a perfect day for it. See, look how calm it, look how flat that is, and he's got his sails up and he's shifting along already. Well, this chap's going even faster. Shipmate travel with me, says Queen Mary 2 still going down the river. I presume that's a question. Yes, there she is. Oh, there's a catamaran at the stern there of Queen Mary 2. Partial to a catamaran myself. I look at them at the Southampton boat show and they do look impressive. Oh, no, come back. The camera's... No, camera, stop. What's wrong with the camera? The visibility is not brilliant. But we have on camera... Let's see if I can get it to work. We've got... On camera, we've got Norwegian Prima... And behind, Anthem of the Seas. Oh no, I think I've just missed that. No. Oh, there you go, see? You can see her behind. So with any luck, we might get 3 ships on Itching Cam at the same time. So we've got 2 on this one.
Roger 6, VTS all received. Traffic information. Norwegian Prima.
Visibility.
Horn channel, outbound, clear channel. Queen Mary 2, Catlin, outbound, clear channel. Over.
Visibility's down to 36 nautical miles. It's a bit hazy there in the distance, isn't it? Can't quite see Anthem of the Seas. I wonder if we'll get Anthem of the Seas Queen... Yes, there we go. Anthem of the Seas, Queen Mary 2 and Norwegian Prima. Very briefly. It's like, oh, well, you can't see it, can you? That's just me looking at it. Oh, there we go. Got it. Just all 3 ships at the same time. Might get Norwegian Prima behind Queen Mary 2. I'll zoom out a little touch there. Oh, there we go.
Southampton VTS, Red Falcon, for Depart Royal P and come to speed, please.
Red Falcon, Southampton VTS, that's all received, yes. May proceed. Queen Mary 2, Cadland, outbound.
Copy, sir, thank you.
There you go. 3 ships on the screen at the same time. It's not often we can get to do that. It's a bit of a challenge. It's worked out quite well.
Just Southampton VTS, that's all received. Question, what time is your cows pilot? Over.
Anthem of the Seas is a bit foggy, hazy. Norwegian Prima's going around Cowshot Spit, and Queen Mary 2 is right in front of us.
Received traffic update, Anthem of the Seas. South of Newgrounds outbound. Norwegian Prima, Horn Channel outbound.
Yep, it's not often we get 3 ships at the same time. Oh, we've had it before, but...
Montego, Southampton VTS all received traffic update as of the seas, Southside Middle out, followed by Norwegian Prima at the Fawn Channel. Over.
We've had 3 before, but it's been a while. Look, we get a good view here. All the little sailing yachts, probably from Netley, not Netley Cliff Sailing Club, but Netley Sailing Club. They've got lots of little yachts there, sailing with lasers and things. I'm not sure what that is. I don't think that's...
BTS Seagreen now all finished on 102 berth. I'm now bound March of War.
Sea Green VTS that all received, may proceed, no reported traffic. Over.
That's all copy, sir. Many thanks.
There you go. There's Anthem of the Seas heading off round the Isle of Wight, off to the Canaries. Boy, there's Susan Sharif. Welcome aboard, shipmates. Jet skis whizzing around, lots of little sailboats out. Looks like they haven't got a little race down there, I'd imagine. Shipmate Gary Gold, I'd like to thank everyone. Thank you, shipmate. CS28 says Super Stream Captain. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, look, go back to the Netley cam. Look, you can see all the little boats racing around. You see Norwegian Prima in the background. Shipmate Graham Flanagan has just subscribed. May thanks, shipmate. Welcome aboard. Little orange safety boat there, probably telling where to go. It's the one over there you need to go around.
Gas Elixir, Southampton VTS. Gas Elixir, Southampton VTS confirm 1830 for your departure. Your pilot will board from shoreside approximately 20 minutes before. Over.
Right, shipmates, absolutely fantastic. Hope you've all enjoyed that. I'll carry on following the ships out, and I shall be back probably Friday. But make sure you subscribed, and then you'll be in the loop when we go live. Till next time, shipmates.
Southampton ETS. And Southampton ETS, that's all received. No reported traffic for the West Princessa. Over. BTS already. Osprey 22, Southampton BTS, all received. Traffic update, City of Chichester. Got a Sturbridge boy in for cows. Her cows pilot is 1855, over.
BTS for Osprey, passing northwest. Gareth.
Front Osprey, Southampton BTS, that's all received. May proceed if safe to do so. No reported traffic, over.
Stop, thank you.
Roger 6, Southampton BTS, yes, may proceed if safe to do so. Joshua Osprey there, inbound. Go Innovation, Southampton VTS. SMS Go Innovation, Southampton VTS, that's all received. After received, Southampton ETS, that's all received. Montego there with the low max, no envoy inbound. No other reported traffic, over.